I need to catch my breath. I just made a TikTok. Probably the dumbest TikTok I've made. I be on TikTok, y'all, and I know I said shit about TikTok in the past, and I definitely meant it when I said it back then. But TikTok is fun, and I can't ignore the fact that TikTok is fun. You can follow me. I'm not really trying to push it that much, so if you want to, cool. But if you don't, I'm not really tripping like that. But if you would like to bless my money chakra, you know, we got merch and we have Patreon also are available options for you. Let's go ahead and get into this Say What's Sunday. This is a pop culture show. Happens every single week unless I'm tired or hungover. Both. I drink a detox tea, and so I'm just clear. And every Say What Sunday, we sing a little song. So go ahead and sing it with me. 1, 2, 3, hey, ooh. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, baby, yeah. Welcome back to Say What Sunday. Let's go ahead and get into these stories. Future is out here being toxic. I didn't know that he had the label of Toxic King. I found that out as I was doing a little bit of research for the Say What Sunday on that ass, because we are what? Intelligent. We what? Read. And we what? Do the research. Twitter has named him the Toxic King, and with his latest project, he has proven that he is a Toxic King. High Off of Life, I believe is what it's called. Let me just, high off of, something, hold on. High Off Life is Future's new project. I don't know, and it is an album. It's not a mixtape with 42 tracks on it. It is a album with 42 tracks on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. For what? For what? This is the... Why does your album have as many pages as a Cheesecake Factory menu book? Okay, because Cheesecake Factory menu, that is a read. The Cheesecake Factory menu should honestly be summer reading because that bitch is thick. But yeah, I think I stopped like staying updated with Future after he dropped his project with Drake years ago. So because all his songs to me just sound like he just came from the dentist. Like, you know, when you come from the dentist, you get like a cavity worked on or something, you don't have access to all the muscles in your mouth for real. So you can't really talk with your full strength of your mouth really. That's how he be rapping to me. And there's only so much, like everything he raps about to me is also just unrelatable. I don't take codeine showers and I don't do Molly at Whole Foods and shoot people. Like I don't do any of those things. So it's not really relatable to me. I don't have rich sex. I have middle class sex. But Future was in some shit because he nutted in another woman and then he tried to act like it wasn't his baby. But then homegirl went to court. Rain, what is with y'all come up with these like bottled water ass stripper names? What is the girl's name? Something Rain. Y'all names be like Sapphire Aloe. Like it'd be like Jenny Springs, Tiffany Lemon Pepper. Future's new baby mama, Eliza Rain, has confirmed that Future is the father of her child, which who cares? You have so many kids. Future, I just feel like my whole thing is like, why do the most when a woman tells you that you could be the father of her child when you already have 6, 7, 8 other baby mamas? Like after the 4th time, you just believe him, Future. Like just believe him. Does the bling on your sunglasses give you cataracts and you can't see the truth? You can't see the things that are in front of you right now? Cause you nutted in this woman. This is the thing that gets me about men and when they act weird as hell when a woman's like, hey, you might have impregnated me. Like y'all act like y'all weren't there. You act like when she said chest, when she said forehead, when she said aim up here and you nutted in her anyway, y'all be surprised. But you know how this works. I don't understand. It's like y'all think that your sperm is like glitter and it don't like really mean nothing. You know what I mean? Like, no, there's babies in there. It's science. So Eliza Rain she posted this photo, I believe after the results that came out publicly. that Future was her baby's father. And she's just up there in her good blazer and with the caption, humble. Say what? This happened. Adele has lost a bunch of weight and now she's being compared to Sarah Paulson. Basically, people are saying that she looks a lot like her. People are messaging Sarah saying like, hey girl, you look like Adele now. And Sarah, took to Twitter, I believe, or maybe it was in an interview. And she said that, she wishes that she was being compared to Adele's talent rather than their looks, especially considering that the only reason why this comparison is even happening is because of Adele's weight loss. But I like how Sarah is redirecting it and being like, okay, I understand that, you guys love when girls go do the keto diet and shit like that. But like, I would just love to be compared to her as far as like us having similar talent or having talent in the same areas or the same level of talent. But that's just simply not the case. But however, I appreciate the kind remarks anyway. So that was a very woke ass answer. Appreciate you, Sarah Paulson. And honestly, I need to do better about my body positivity because I used to say all the time that like, I'm body positive for y'all, but I'm not body positive towards myself. Meaning I can talk the most shit about my body, especially when I'm gaining weight and shit like that. But it doesn't matter because, I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about anybody else. But really, all of this is just a reflection of an idea that weight loss makes you better or more attractive, or just you level up in society in some type of way when you go through an extreme weight loss, or even just a little bit of weight loss. And I don't want to perpetuate that idea, even if I use myself as an example. So I'm gonna pull the reins on that. I'm doing my best, okay? But I appreciate Sarah deflecting that energy and making it about Adele's talent. I don't know if this is something that Adele's been trying to do. I don't know if weight loss has been important to her ever, or if it's just been now that's important to her. Also, weight loss can happen with you not even trying. I have literally lost so much weight off of stress alone. You can lose weight from drugs. You can lose weight from a bunch of different things and not even trying. And it could actually be a bad thing that you are losing weight. So to glamorize weight loss isn't necessarily the right thing to do. Also, because for the big girls and guys and everyone in between out there, how do you think it makes them feel when you have someone who looks like them and then they get to someone that looks like Sarah Paulson and now all of a sudden y'all want to talk about how fine they are. All of a sudden you want to talk about how cute they are. How does that make the bigger people feel? You know what I mean? To know that because someone doesn't look like you, we like them more. So it's just, about perpetuating the wrong ideas. So I'm trying to work on it. And Sarah, great response. And Adele, I know she just went through a divorce and maybe that has something to do with the weight loss. Regardless, I just want the music because I want to cry and hug myself. So Adele, whenever you're ready, I would love to just sit down and eat Greek yogurt and cry to your music. And lastly, not a whole lot happens during these times because celebrities be in the house and I guess there's just less shit that you can get into when you're in the house. I'm actually gonna do something a little different for this last bit of this video. I want to talk about Insecure because I caught up last night. So y'all watching this is Insecure Day. So I will try to watch tonight, but low-key I don't have cable like that. So I might have to watch it on HBO tomorrow. Whatever, I'll figure it out. But Molly, let's talk. Okay, let's have a discussion. Let's have a discourse. I'll use language that you're used to. I feel as though you're doing a lot. And here's the thing. I feel like Molly is getting a lot of flack. However, Issa, that's your friend. You got to make time for your friend. However, on the other hand, Molly also been trying it, especially when it comes to work. Molly will put everything up to the side for work. Molly has made work a very clear priority in her life. And so now Issa has this new project. She got something going on for herself, which is new, especially from Molly's perspective, because Molly loves to remind Issa about how messy she is. She loves to remind Issa about how much you don't got going on. And so now that Issa finally has something going on and Molly has nothing to do with it, Molly's looking at Issa and criticizing the hell out of Issa. And honestly, I feel like it's just a lot of projecting. You know what I mean? The most important thing in friendships, in my opinion, in adult friendships, is allow people this space. I would hope that as my friend, you would give me the space to just be wrong. Like, give me the space to be flaky. Give me the space to not have it together right now. And it is my job to then go back to you and be like, hey girl, I didn't have it together back then. I'm here with you right now. So what's up? You know, I do think that it is important as a friend and adult friendships to give people the space to just not have it all, right? Problem is I think that Issa gave Molly a lot of grace in that area, and Molly is not giving Issa the same amount of grace. And Molly is like me in that we will make a full change within ourselves. We'll have all these conversations I'll have so many conversations with myself in my head, okay? And I will come up with a whole plan for myself for the whole year. I won't talk to anyone about it, but I start operating. I start moving and along with those plans that I have set in my head. Now, to everyone else, I'm seeming a little different. I'm doing things a little differently. She's just expecting everyone around her to fall in line with the plans that she has made for herself, if that makes sense. So it's like, I want to have open and deep conversations with people and connections with people. Therefore, I expect everyone around me to also want to have those things with me because these are the things that I want. I am in this space where I'm letting my work take a back seat. Therefore, I expect everyone else to be in a space where they can let work take a back seat. Because if this is the best version of me, then this also means that this is probably the best version. I think that Molly thinks that the person that she's trying to become is a person that everyone should be trying to become. And she is like projecting a lot of her insecurities and bad habits onto other people. I just said a lot of words. I hope that they made sense to you. But yeah, man, I just thought I'd do something different. Thought I'd share my thoughts because, like I said, I caught up last night and have a lot of feelings. So I'm definitely gonna watch episode 6 tonight. And I hope that you watch this though before you watch that. And thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Go ahead and click links down below. Follow me or buy some shit, whatever you want to do. And I'll see y'all in another video. Bye, y'all.